five main precepts that the Buddha gave to lay Buddhists to observe in order to keep them safe and sound, away from all kinds of troubles. Then on these holidays, on this religious holiday, before we take our food, I give about 30 minutes of talk, just like I'm talking to you now, telling the lay people about the various aspects of the Buddha's teaching. When I finish, then the monks start eating. The lay people also eat the food that is left over from the monks. Then after that we go our separate ways. The monks stay and clean up the dining hall. After that, the monks go back to their own living quarters and are free to do more meditation, study the text, or just rest. In the afternoon, maybe about 3 o'clock, the monks are allowed to have a session of drinks, refreshments like coffee, tea, or orange juices. The monks here eat only once a day. The morning meal that I just mentioned about, following the forest tradition. See, there are two kinds of tradition in Buddhism: city tradition and forest tradition. City mainly eat two meals a day. A light meal in the morning and one before noon, about 11 o'clock. And city monks' main job or main duty is to study the scripture, while forest monks are wandering monks in the forest, seeking the quiet of the forest to practice their meditation. They eat once a day because that's the easiest way to do when you're in the forest. And people who give you food usually are farmers, and they're not always there to wait to serve you. They only give you food when you go to collect in the village. Then after that they have to go to their farm to do their work. But it's also part of the practice to enhance or to help out in our development, meditation development. Because the less we eat, the less drowsy we become when we sit in meditation. When you eat a lot, when you try to sit in meditation, you usually fall asleep. Okay, so let's come back to the duty of the Wat. In the afternoon, about 3, the monks will go to a central area we call a coffee shop, where we can have our drinks, hot drinks or cold drinks. And after that, we help sweep the grounds, the path of the temple. Then we wash and get ready for the evening session of chanting and meditation, which starts around 6 p.m. and lasts maybe for about an hour and a half until 7:30. Then after that, we go our separate ways back to our quarters to do more meditation, either sitting or walking meditation. Then we rest, go to sleep, and get ready for the next day, which starts around 4 o'clock in the morning. So this is the routine that we do every day.
There's no holiday.
No holiday for us. Actually, being a monk is already a holiday, in the sense that we don't have to work, we don't have to pay bills, pay rent, nothing. Everything is paid for. The only thing that expect of us is to observe the 3 duties of the monks. Usually is to, 1, to do good, 2nd, to abstain from doing evil or bad things, 3rdly is to purify our mind, rid the mind of the 3 defilements, namely greed, hate, and delusion. These are the 3 things that cause all the troubles in the world. and in ourselves. We are not content, we are not happy because of these three defilements. If we could somehow get rid of all of them, then we could remain in peace at all times. We will never be hungry for anything.
What is karma of life, and how do we maintain a happy life at all times?
Karma in Buddhism means action, the things that we do by way of thought, words and deeds. These are the cause of our happiness or sorrow. So we have to watch what we do, what we say, and what we think, especially what we think, because what we think is the one that will tell us what we do and what we say. Like today, you decide before you can come here, you first have to think that you want to come here to see me. Then you tell your friends, get all the equipment ready, then you get here. So these are the three actions of thoughts, words and deeds. And you can do good or bad thoughts, words and deeds. If you do good, then you become happy, you feel good. Like you want to go help someone today, maybe go give food to the elderly or the handicapped. Maybe it's your birthday and you want to do something good. When you do this, you feel good. On the other hand, if you go steal, if you go say something bad to other people, you will feel bad after you have done it. And these things accumulate and becomes what we call habit-forming things. And this is the thing that will determine your future birth and also your present life. If you keep on doing good things, you will always be happy. But if